Yo, I say this it's like a constant repeated cycle, bro. Honestly, I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in so long. Although I just posted a video. If y'all haven't seen that one, documenting your life, do that. I came up with this idea the last time I took fit pics. It just hit me crazy. Now, I've made videos like this in the past, but I feel like as of currently, I've never had this much clarity within the style I'm trying to acquire, the style that I'm getting to, what I've been doing, my fits now from then, like the whole build up and foundation of what I've built for myself is amazing. So I decided to make a style evolution video. 2021, when I first really started getting the grasp, first started taking fit pics, getting into the style shit, to now 2025. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks. This might be a long one, and at the end I'm gonna give y'all some advice and tips on how y'all can evolve your style, develop your style, the main things that I went through to get to where I am today. Starting off with 2021, this was the first ever fit pic that I took in actual scenery. This is when I started to really understand that scenery really can take a fit pic from to greatness. Fit can be good, but if the scenery doesn't add that cherry on top, that's what it is. The background is like the cherry on top. If it don't have that essence to it, you can make a great fit turn trash. But shout out my boy Tav. We used to take fit pics in front of my house. You can literally see the address in the pictures. Like back then, I didn't care. I was just trying to hurry up, get some fit pics in for the gram. Back then, the shit was trash. I'm not gonna lie, but it showed me that it's levels. I thought this fit was good, and honestly, to this day, it's not bad in a sense. Around this time, 2021, I was really just indulging with anything I found interesting. Like I was heavy on inspiration, impulsiveness. If I like this, I'm getting it. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try some alternatives. I wasn't making head bread back then, so my uncle gave me them Yeezys. I think I got these shorts from like PacSun, and it's another story. I forgot about it, but PacSun, that whole realm, and then this hoodie. I think I got this from the mall. That was just swag. The hoodie matched with the Yeezys. I still got these Yeezys to this day. This is probably one of my favorite pair of Yeezys. And once I posted these, I thought these was my next stepping stone to greatness. Inherently, it was, because this was the start of really everything. This fit wasn't bad. The simple color tones is what made this fit all together. Back then, like I said, I was really just indulging in whatever. 2021 was the year of just trying. This fit was inspired by Cash K. Cargos, YG Fazos, and then this was a Kiss shirt that I got from Walmart. Everybody had the Kiss shirt. If you didn't, you're lying. And also as well, you can see I'm trying something again. The rings. I don't really indulge in rings now, but that's also a good accessory that I need to pick back up on. But this fit was totally inspired by Cash K. ATL kind of skinny wear swag, even though these not the skinniest pants in comparison to the ATL. And then the G Fazos, those are like dope boy swag right there, you feel me? Looking back at it again, I feel like if I would have had on a better top, it would have been more tolerable. It wasn't bad. I feel like the rings was a good add-on, but beyond that, this fit not that bad. I do like my first one better. These G Fazos was clean. Y'all still be rocking the G Fazos? These motherfuckers look clean in the pic, I'm not gonna lie. Unironically talking about ATL, this next fit was when I went on a trip with my mom and my god brother. Shout out Tav again. This fit, out of the last two pics I just showed y'all, this was probably one of my favorite ones. And this was around the time, bro, I was hella insecure, bro. When I posted these fit pics, bro, I had a slide of me just showing my earrings, a slide of my fucking face. It's like two slides of my face cut off. Like, I don't know why, but I didn't like showing my face back then. Like, I don't know, bro. I had on the Jordan 1s. I still got these Jordan 1s. They right here to this day, right here. I mean, I'm trying to sell these, so if you want these, you feel me, just hit me up. I got them on my Depop. Camo G-Star jeans. I think I got this shirt from PacSun. I'm telling y'all, PacSun had all the little cool graphic tees, but this fit was kind of just straight to the point. I think I had on Vivienne Westwood earrings too. I think that was the last slide I had when I was showing my earrings and shit. And this was around the time to where I was kind of putting it together, but it wasn't all the way there. This was just straight color toning. This fit wasn't bad. I feel like I could, if I had these same pieces, make this fit 10 times better and add more of my current swag that I got now. Like, this is not a bad fit. Now, this is one of my last fits of 2021, and this was probably my most put together fit of 2021. I had on the camo dunks. I don't really wear dunks too much now. My dad had got me these jeans. I think he might have got these from PacSun too as well, bro. I'm telling you, bro, PacSun was the method back then. They probably still got some hard shit on there now. If you just get into the fashion shit, you want some cool, simple, portable pieces, PacSun, they might still be tough. Don't take my word though, I don't know for sure. Pants had some cool designs on it. It had like that generic chrome heart logo. That shit wasn't chrome hearts. That shit wasn't chrome hearts, yeah. But the pants was cool. I feel like that kind of carried the fit. Then I had on some bracelets, green long sleeve. I think this was a Hanes long sleeve that I got from the thrift store. Vivienne Westwood chain. And I think I had on a Vivienne Westwood earrings too. And we was like overly put together. Background match, fit match, everything was perfect. And back then, I ain't gonna lie, Vivienne Westwood was for sure my favorite like brands for accessories. Kind of still is to this day. I fuck with they jewelry, earrings and shit like that. I don't know about the necklaces and stuff like that now, but I was kind of getting into the baggy shit a little bit as well, but it wasn't all the way like, yeah, I'm wearing big ass clothes. Like, it wasn't there yet, but slowly getting there, you feel me? Now, 2022, I was starting to really find my groove. Y'all see how strong we finished off in 2021. 2022, you're gonna start to be like, okay, I see why you do what you mean. So 2022 starting off, this is when I started getting heavy into the thrift store as well. I found this Colombian reversible red and yellow jacket, and I paired that with the Jordan. I think these are the threes, the Cardinal Jordan 3s. I think that was an impulsive ass, but I think my dad got me those on some impulsive shit. Like, I ain't even asked for them. He's just like, yo, bro, you want these? I ain't gonna deny no shoes. So ended up getting them. I think probably a couple days later, copped the Colombian jacket, had on a little bracelet. Then I had on some Con gray jeans. As you can see by the fit pic, this is when I kind of started to proportion shit more so together with the pants over the shoes, jacket at like waistline. Like, I was in tune, but it wasn't like consciously like I'm doing this shit for this reason. It was just, this look better than this, so let me do this, you feel me, type of swag. I also had my hair dyed as well. This one I had the pure like drop fade. People gonna call it a flat top. It's a drop fade. I feel like 2022 I started off very strong in comparison to my start in 2021. Improvement has already been shown. A few months after that, blonde locks, Vivienne Westwood earrings, Vivienne Westwood chain, another green thermal, but this one had kind of like the polka dots on it, green under tee, Rockaware denim, baggy shotgun holes in the pants, and then I throw on the Yeezys. This was crazy color correlation, I ain't gonna lie. Full out return on this swag. And then my boy Tav let me use the bag for the accessory, and I ain't gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite fits to this day. Just the hair, bro, the green is my favorite color, by the way. The green Rockaware. I knew what I was doing a little bit, just a little bit, but it's probably my favorite fit of 2022. You know what I mean? I was finding my groove. I'm telling you, I was finding my groove. Ended up posting this. This was kind of an impulsive fit. I didn't really plan on having this be the fit that I wanted to wear, but I think I had just got the Yeezy boots around this time, and again I had my hair still blonde, so I'm like, let me color tone again. Yeezy boots. I think these were pants, but I cut them up. These wasn't a capris type George Shaw be saying. These were like some cargo pants that I cut up completely like into shorts. As y'all can see, these not even passing my knees. And I had this green zip up that I got from the thrift store as well. This shit was calm. I feel like again it was that color toning with my hair, the George, and the Yeezy boots, and then the green was just to have that little pop. Now this fit right here was a lot more intentional. I had on the Bapeses. These motherfuckers look hard. This was probably my best fit in the Bapeses, I would say. I had on the Dooms tee. I think I had on my AirPods on this pic too, and I had on a book bag. I don't know why, but it's always been my thing to like carry bags and shit in my fit pics. I feel like just having like, it don't gotta be a book bag, but like a duffel bag. I was getting into the bag swag heavy, and ever since then I gotta have my bag laying on me in the pics. If it's not on me, I feel like it's wrong. But I kind of just like the chillness within this fit. Having on the sweatpants kind of changed up the vibe and allowed me to be more comfortable. But this was more so again that color matching tone, the shoes with the shirt, sweatpants, boom, background, stop sign, matching the red and the shirt as well. Just some minor details within this fit. And then towards the ending of the year, all those fit picks started to pay off. We got reached out by our first brand, Tomato. Shout out Astro. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. My mom took these pics at that, so I was like, yeah, bro, for first fit picks that has to actually have some form of decency, my mom is taking them. Shout out to her though, because they came out good though. But model for the tee. These jeans are perfect. I still got these jeans to this day. And then I got on the Yeezy desert boots to kind of match the essence of my hair, and it just was straight Converse. And I had on the Vivienne Westwood back necklace. More so chill essence. The background, city life, cars going by, people in the background that made this fit pop out more than, not to say should have, but it just added much to the fit pic, you know. Calmness, the chaotic background goes very well together. Then I think like a month or two ago, she sent me out another piece. Ended up modeling for her again, the gray hoodie. I don't know where I got these pants from, but I don't think I got them no more. Then I had on the Jordan 13s. I think these are the Jordan 13s. This fit was more so calm. This wasn't nothing too crazy. It was just the fact that me modeling that kind of made me like them a little bit more, you feel me? But it was alright. It was nothing too crazy. Me modeling again just added myself to that portfolio, so very thankful of that. Then the end of the year, right, me and my boy Tav decided to get in that dress suit kind of swag. And this was the first time I ever did this. I literally went to the thrift store, got me a suit and tie, the pants to match, and I had copped me horrors too. This is like around the time where fashion was starting to get its pop off a little bit, and my horror started getting recognition, the Rick Owens, all that type of stuff started getting this recognition. So this was very different for me, but I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at this point in time, still being in 2022, I'm just experimenting slowly but surely, finding my essence. Now, once we got to 2023, pretty much knew what I liked. I didn't know everything, but I had to like, okay, this is what I like. Let me just try to indulge in it. Thrifted Army half zip up, black parachute pants from Jada London. These was my like birthday picture by the way too. I don't know why Jada London gets the hate. Is they like a bad brand or something like that I don't know about? Or I don't know, but they got some good pieces. I don't like, and these pants was perfect. impulsive buy again. The D3 Osiris's X100s collab. Like I didn't plan on buying these, but it was my birthday and I needed a fit. I ended up bidding these on StockX, and I woke up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I checked my phone. StockX, your order has confirmed. Bro, it was a bid. I didn't expect to get them at all, so it was like heavily impulsive. Didn't cost too much, so I ended up getting these, and this was a fit. Just by the pants alone, this jacket was pretty hefty too. Even we can go into the D3 Osiris being a thick shoe. You can tell I was starting to get more into that baggy, bigger swag proportioned era of mine, and I loved it. More confident, skin looked clearer. I was starting to become me. You can already see a big shift in what's going on. I'm not more so using as much inspiration, but I'm adding my own touch to it instead of just completely taking nigga swag. You feel me? Next month later, I have found about Forrest Ripperton. I still fuck with this shit to this day. Shout out to Forrest. Ended up copping his hoodie off Depop. I don't think he even officially dropped it. It was a sample. Ended up copping that shit off Depop. All blue denim. And then I had got the 2002 R New Balances, the Phantom Pack. These motherfuckers still some of my favorite shoes to this day. I low-key want another pair of them. The ones I got in comparison to this pick, motherfuckers low-key not gonna lie, but it's all black shoes, so they still look fresh and clean as hell. This is when I started incorporating better backgrounds. Everything is centered properly, fit together. I started not caring only about my fit, but how the picture was actually taken. Then the next month over, same spot, I go Rav, blue denim, and I got this shirt from this New York brand my man had sent me. I kind of already had this fit put together. I just needed a top to go with the shoes, and once I found it, it was over. As you can see, that pink on pink balance right there, little spark of the green, and then again the balance being that factor of just putting everything together, bruh. They're like the fucking world towering over me. I started experimenting a lot within colors. Most guys, I'm not gonna lie, are not gonna wear a pink pair of shoes, pink and blue, but I'm like, let me try this out. Let me just try. I'm telling you, this was the time of just trying, seeing what works, seeing what don't work, and finding myself, you know. Again, like I said, weren't trying things out that I actually like and not just taking swag. And then I'm gonna kind of run through these. My last 2023 run was crazy. Throughout all these, I can say the same thing for everyone. I'm just playing with the backgrounds and switching up the layers at this point. And I also model for a lot of these too. So for this, I modeled for Astro's brand again with the hoodie. Thrifted these pants. Then I had the Sambas. This is when the Sambas was kind of going viral. Like that era was crazy. I think like 2023, 2022. Sambas was going crazy. Everybody was fucking with the Sambas. I ain't gonna lie. And then I had this duffel bag. I still got this bag. I'm not gonna lie. I need to start using this shit a lot more. And the background was fucking perfect. Next one, I didn't model for Forest T, but I ended up copping it. I'd rather be at home. See, I think I lost this shirt. I low-key need it back, because this shirt was actually comfortable and like funny as shit. I didn't model for Astro's brand, but I had on her sweatpants. I don't think it was intentional. I just ended up meshing the shit together, and I think she ended up posting the pictures on her page and used them. Then I threw in the Miharas, had the camcorder as the accessory on the ground. I had on the back bling. This is like the co-founder of the Tan book bag. Like y'all probably see that shit in everywhere. Let me get it right quick. I'll probably see this book bag in every fucking fit pic, but this was my school book bag, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I stole this shit from job I used to work at. Yo, thrift store, y'all ever see this? My bad. I was hungry. I wanted to take this on the job, I ain't gonna lie. Everything, this is just simple color tone and black and white. Good vibes. And then this is my first fit pick with the Leaks. Shout out Maddie. Duh. First fit pick with the Leaks, and this is honestly still one of my favorite just because of the like dark essence. Like I'm about to go rob a bank. I'm probably gonna butcher my name, but the Autism hoodie, Carhartt jorts, also got these from my job. Then Leaks Forces. Like I said again, I feel like the proportions was just perfect on this fit. Like the oversized sleeves, the longer essence of the Carhartt shorts, and then the Leaks being like the mid-top tight swag. It just put everything together. And then the pink with the green with the black and the gray, it just go together, man. And then I ended off the year with this fit right here. This is when the Timbs was starting to come back a little bit. Had on the patchwork jeans. I forgot what long sleeve this was, but it was like the Michigan long sleeve. And then I had on a back bling again, rosary chain on, I'm pretty sure. And I had on a fur hat. This is my first time wearing a fur hat, and this shit was amazing. Again, kind of an impulsive fit. I really just wanted to get these pictures out for the jeans. I can remember them vividly because I never wore jeans like this. So it was like, they gonna love this one. Now, 2024, kind of the same essence. I'm just getting better and better and better at trying stuff out and experimenting, bro. That was the big factor. Once I got to like 2023 to 2024, I'm just experimenting, bro. Okay, I like baggy clothes, but what do I like about them? Is it the shape? Is it the way, like the sizing of it? So I'm just trying different pieces out together and seeing why I really like what I like. Started the year off crazy, went back to back with these picks, same day. I also modeled for a brand too in this picture. Shout out my boy Karma, modeled his tee, modeled his I'm okay tee, rocker wear denim, shotgun denim. I'm gonna call him shotgun denim, shoestring belt. I used to rock the shoestring belt heavy, but kind of slowed down with it a little bit and started rocking rocking a regular belt. Then I had on the cactus plant flea market. This was my first fit pics and the cactus plant. Shout out my boy Tab, we did a trade. And again, man, let me rock these out right quick. And for the second fit, I was on some whole different type swag. I ain't gonna lie, back then, bro, I was trying to get signed heavy by the model agencies. This fit was straight inspired by Ye, Earth Tones. I think when I posted these, I even had the caption be Kanye, sign me. Yeezy Gap on the hoodie, Yeezy Desert Boots on the feet. I forgot the name of these pants, but they matched the vibe, Earth Tone. Then I had on this big ass, it kind of reminded me of a Carhartt jacket, but I know it wasn't Carhartt. And I put that as like an over layer to add like that buffiness, that stockiness, that like I'm layered up. I'm ready to go to war or some shit. Straight Earth Tone, straight army vibe, you feel me? So, and it's probably to this day one of my favorite fit pics. Everything put together is just coloring. It's amazing. And then a few weeks later, I took these pictures for my birthday. And this whole fit I basically curated, bro. I had on the Margies, some denim that I distressed, cut up, added some pins to, and my Dickies flannel, distressed the pockets. I probably can barely see them, but I distressed the pockets. Added some more pins to that. And then I had on this thrifted bobblehead basketball tee that was yellow. I kind of liked the yellow too because it showed like a difference throughout the shirt. And I'm telling y'all, bro, it just take a little pop to make a fit go from good to great. If I would have wore like a regular white tee, it would have been like, it's cool, but that yellow just add that spark to it. So just no one want to like just add a little something to season it up a little bit. And I had on the Vivian Westwood earrings, haircut crispy, hair to the back. Fit was perfect. I ain't like, it was cold as shit because I think it was snowing crazy, but it's fit pick, one of them ones. And these next three picks, kind of the same thing as I think from 2023. I was just modeling for brands heavy. And this brand I modeled the t-shirt, it kind of had like that army vibe to it. I think it had navy on the tee. I'm like, fuck it, let me go full out like camo, green, get in that set tone. Doing a t-shirt, I had on a little like, I think it's the Real Tree brand, had it as like an undersleeve to add like that, you feel me? Everything put together. Camo pants. I ended up turning them pants into Jorts. I'm low-key salty, bro, damn. Then I had some boots that I got off Depop, some Timberlands. Everything was just color tone matching together, bro. And then I took these on like an actual camera, edited them a little bit. I feel like around this time of 2024, I was still trying to get in that model bag, but it was more so, not easier, but it was a lot more like people respecting my game now, you feel me? Like, that's a nigga that put on the fits, model for a brand again, the t-shirt. This is when I was just overly like, it was like, alright, bro, y'all know I fuck with the baggy shit, but I'm like, let me really get into the essence of it. Let me get into the essence of it. So, t-shirt, that's the brand. I threw on another fur hat, but it was all black this time. I had on this big ass zip up hoodie, had it half zipped up, just so y'all can see the shirt. I think I still got these pants, but I like distressed them crazy. These pants was big as hell. It's a good thing I had this hoodie, bro, because if I didn't, and the hoodie wasn't that long, y'all could probably see my drawers. No troll shit. That's how big the pants was. I got a bet on, but them bitches making me sad. Then I throw in the Margies again. I kind of just like this fit, more so because of the proportions and how everything gets put together. Hoodie being overly big, but still being visible of the shirt and the necklace within the accessory factor. But I like the proportions on this fit a lot. Like I said, at this point, bigger clothes is my thing, but let me like really embrace that shit. And then for the next pick, I modeled for Astro again. White long sleeve. I got the Leaks book bag going on. We go with Leaks book bag. And then I had on the George. This is kind of when George was trying to get his thing to a lot more. People were getting into it, but it was like never, I don't think it was to the extent where people was like every video, George. But, and these were more so the longer George too. As y'all can see, it's a big difference from when I first had on the George with the Yeezy Desert Boots and the green long sleeve. No more so what I like now in comparison to the first time I did it. So that was great. And then I had on some all black Timbs. These probably my favorite Timbs now. Y'all probably seen these Timbs a couple times throughout my videos. And then to end October off, I ended up modeling for my boy Tab hat. I feel like this was probably my best proportion fit. The poses, the hat, Yeezy Gap hoodie, that's already cropped so perfect. So the denim I was gonna wear was already gonna be good. Oh yeah, this is his denim too. I modeled for his denim and his hat. Then I had on the Timbs. It's a calm fit, but it's like, I mean, like, it's a calm fit, but proportions make it crazy. Going into 2025, at this point, I feel like I got a good clarity. I'm gonna talk about that. We gonna let me go through the fit quick. Starting up 2025, I wasn't taking too many fit pics at this point because, not to say I feel like I already proved my point, but at this point, I'm doing like quality over quantity. I've been the person that's trying to get a fit pic in every week, every 2 weeks to just show people that you feel me, I can put that shit on. But at this point, I'm quality over quantity. So now I'm just, let me take my time with it. Beginning of the year, I took no fit pics. Really also because I didn't really have a cameraman, so I started taking pics on my own. So these are my first pics on my own as well. But how I got to this point, I had seen somebody's brand on TikTok. I ended up going to the Instagram, sent him a positive message, told him keep going, keep doing your thing, and he fuck with what I got on. He like, yo bro, you want a piece? You know, just take some pictures in it. And so that's just telling you alone that you never know where you can get by just reaching out, bruh. So ended up getting some fit pics out of this, the headspace long sleeve thermal George capris heavy. I ain't gonna, like I said, at this point 2025, y'all seen the debrief of me before, like the overly baggy. Now at this point it's obvious, bro. So I go capri denim, I distressed them crazy, then I got the cactus plant flea markets on and the Leaks bag. So it was a calm like little comeback. It is what it is, more so to say. Everything put together, black, white, gray, gray. Now next up, the reason I really fuck with this fit is because of the gloves. Shout out my boy Richard. He let me use the gloves for a fit pick. And this video, and these pictures were actually for a video too that I ended up making. He basically styled me within this fit, I'd say. He gave me the gloves. I went to the thrift store and got a this was a Lululemon zip up. I didn't even know they made clothes for dudes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but this shit comfortable as hell. It's like a corduroy. It don't got a hood on it. And I had on like this cool ass graphic tee underneath with the white, as y'all can see, it's poking out. I had on a Rocker camo denim. These are the camo jorts that I dyed, and I'm pissed because they were perfectly green, but it was for a video, bro. Niggas do anything for a video. Damn, bro. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm coping. Then I had to wear the blue, black, gray Timbs. Match the zip up perfectly, and then a leaks bag in the back to complement everything. The leaks bag and gloves really go together as one, so I feel like that was good accessory pull right there. One of my slept on fits, I feel like. It's straight to the point because of the coloring, but still, you know what I mean? 6'7". And then this fit pick was in August. I'm shit talking at this point. It's one of the ones. I'm in the room, like, I'm like, yeah, this the one, nigga, this the one. Supreme Timbs, capris, cut up denim, flannel underneath. I remember that Colombian reversible jacket. I threw that on. I threw the little rag you get in the Supreme box, threw that over my head on something. I'm not Pyru, I'm not Bug Gang, I'm not repping nothing, don't chill, I'm not. And I had my book bag in the back as accessory as well. Had on a Vivian Westwood earring, but you can't really see them in this pic. Yeah, and you wanna know what's crazy, bro? This fit is primarily thrifted, bro. Flannel, even the undertee I got on, and the jorts, and the bag is thrifted. You don't have to have one of the most priciest shit to put some shit together, bro. I feel like that's the biggest factor that I like within myself. I know how to put some shit together, bro. Just because you got on the Mary down don't mean the fit is good. That shit is trash, gang. But each to his own, though. I'm not one to talk nobody down. But just know, if you ain't got the most bread, bro, I don't even have the most bread. You ain't gotta put vitamins, and shout out vitamins though, Margie. Shout out all of them, you feel me? But you ain't gotta put that on the look fly. And this is for sure one of my favorite fits of the year. This was kind of some low key chill shit. Like, I'm on my like streetwear, you feel me? I had the Jordan 8s. Haven't really put a fit together with them. I'm like, let me throw in the Jordan 8s. Blue denim, thrifted shirt, thrifted long sleeve as well. And I think I had on a chrome hearts chain, earrings on. I had got my hair in the barrel twist for the first time as well too. So I'm like, I mean, just kind of like I think my caption was like seasick or like hella blue emojis. And as y'all can see from the last current background, this is all of me taking pictures on my own, just getting better, getting comfortable being in public and stuff like that. One of my calmer sides, but it's for sure one of my better ones out of the 2025 era. And then I took this picture in October. A lot of different color differentiation going on right here. That on my boy Tav had. Camo thermal, probably my most favorite long sleeve I got, just because like, I don't know what it is within the shirt. It almost looked like the thermal is like inside out. The thermal is ashy, but it's not. Blue capris, actually. And the cactus plant flea markets again. I feel like the cactus plants, sure, I'm running through right here, kind of like my beaters on the low. I treat them as like their Air Forces. I don't really care too much. I mean, I shout out cactus plant, but nowadays I'm more so just my beaters, to be honest. Everything together. The reason I say it was kind of different within the colors, because we got blue, white, green, black, different shades of green at that. So not being afraid to not be too matchy with the color and expressing myself within that. I fuck with heavy. And then my most recent fit pick that I took last week, I think, probably my most favorite fit pick. Just look, bro. Preen Timbs, all black, big ass denim, white button up underneath, big ass jacket, bag on bag, gotta stay for me. Another hat that I got off Depop a minute ago. Like I said, bro, at this point in time within 2025, I'm just trying shit. Like, this fit I randomly put together in my room, because me and my boy Tab, we trying to like take pics every month, get back on that consistent timing, but I was just really trying shit out. Dad found his fit in like an hour 30 minutes. Not to say that time matters, but I know what I'm looking for now in comparison to I should put this together. I should put, like, I see what I like, and boom, I ain't gonna lie, I could be a stylist, no cap. We done came a long way. That's pretty much my evolution right there. But I don't want to end the video off right there. I want to give y'all some advice. If you trying to get into fashion shit, you trying to just improve your style in general, be yourself. Actually, I'm gonna add this within like 2 standpoints. Be yourself, but understand that inspiration is okay, but make sure you're being yourself in the process. And here's why. Y'all see, right, my 2021, I'm straight, just whatever I like. My favorite influencers, fashion influencers, I'm taking niggas swag completely and trying to 100% recreate they fit. Not understanding that I'm not finding my style. I'm just recreating fits that niggas already wore. It's like, why are you embracing somebody else's swag that's already, it's their swag? Whole goal is to find your own, you know? At 2022, 2023, I'm like, okay, this shit is cool, but I want to do my own thing. So again, not saying inspiration is bad, so implementing that factor, and more so saying that you can have inspiration, for instance, going on like Pinterest or something like that, seeing something you like, that hat is cool, those pants is cool, but is it any other different colors of? Maybe I said distress the jeans a little bit, add some more cuts into them, you feel me? Just adding small minor changes and then implementing that into your personal swag. So I feel like nowadays a lot of people are afraid to use inspiration, but me on the other hand, bro, if I like some shit, I'm gonna try to incorporate it, see what I can do with it, and then add my own touch to it. So that's why I feel as though, again, inspiration is amazing. Just make sure you add your own touch to it. Thing number 3, which is probably one of the most important things, experiment. Not to say you even gotta post the fit pics, you don't have to post them at all. This is just where I like find my engagement within that standpoint. Experimenting, bro, trying different fits out, certain things that you like, but in the back of your mind, it's another side of you that think like, is they gonna like it? Bro, it don't matter, bro. If you like this shit, invest in it. Not to say be impulsive, but if you genuinely like it, but feel like other people won't like it, bro, buy it, bro. You know how many times, bro, especially like, because a lot of them pictures I took, I was in school, so I was posting them coming to school the next day. A lot of people hating on my shit, saying I got on them big ass pants. You know how many times I had to hear that? But I never let that shit get to me, and I stuck with it. I'm probably the flyest nigga from my school, from my opinion, man. My opinion. I don't like, you feel me? It's my opinion. I'm always saying I'm the flyest nigga ever, but I feel like I'm the flyest nigga from that school now. Just not caring about opinions and experimenting with what you actually like. Cause that's how I got to my point, just experimenting. And then for my last thing, which I kind of said right there, but have fun and don't care about opinions. Fashion shit, bro. Getting fly, putting on clothes. It's all just an expression of self. It can go as deep as meaningful insights and all those type of things, but it don't gotta be that if you don't want it to be that, bro. Just have fun. Wear the clothes. Like, it's clothes. You gotta wear clothes every day. So it's like, you gotta put some on. If you can put some on, at least let it be some fly shit that you fuck with. Moral of the story, have fun and be yourself. And that's the best thing I can tell you. That's pretty much it for me for today's video. Let me know which era or which fit was your favorite, what I can do to maybe better my style now, what I can do better, what I should do better, or if you just got any questions on advice or any video ideas, just let me know and I got y'all. Y'all keep on it for me. I'm gonna keep on it for y'all. Vet season. I love y'all. Playvon is out, man. Go brush your teeth. Peace.